Hello, hello, everyone. How is everyone doing tonight? Thank you, Linda Gamble, for coming over here and getting for getting my live together. How y'all doing tonight? I decided to come on the screen for a little while because y'all don't be seeing me. So I put on some clothes today. So yeah. How y'all doing today? I'm doing okay. I had some things I had to do today. A lot of stuff I have to do today. My daughter, when her birthday comes, she get a month prepared for her birthday. She be getting it together, y'all. She be getting it together. But yeah. So we're gonna talk about Melanie Sheree is walking by faith, the blueprint. So Melanie, baby, when Melanie said God said go, God told her to go, and Melanie been doing the damn thing since she uh then left Martell, baby. Melanie is all type of doors and everything is opening up for Melanie. Melanie is just walking on, she'll have, like that one incident she had with Martell and Coleslaw, that lasted for a minute and Melanie just going about her business, doing her thing. While they still stuck in Huntsville, Melanie flying all over the place, handling her business. Did y'all see them tennis skirts that tennis it looks like a tennis dress, shirt, and jacket? I think that's Mariah's line. I'm just saying allegedly, but I think that's Mariah's line. Um, let me see here. I think that's going to be Mariah's line because y'all know Mariah, Boss Baby, and I think Sugar Mama and them, they starting to play tennis. So I know for sure Mariah and Boss Baby, they take tennis lessons. And then I saw on Miss Van page where Sugar Mama is starting to play tennis too. I don't know if she's in tennis yet or she just maybe messing around with it a little bit, but I think eventually all three of them are going to be taking tennis lessons. And I think that's a good idea to start a tennis line for them because that's something they really into, her girls are. And that'll be good for her to start a tennis line for them for the athletic wear. That's a good business move right there. That is a good business move right there. Um, so Melanie is getting her kids started early on owning their own business. I know she said Mariah is going to be coming out with her own body body glow and body butter too. It's going to have something to do with tennis. Excuse me, guys, my allergies are acting up. So I'm just waiting to see what she's going to do with Tank because she's going to do something with Tank. I'm just waiting to see what she's going to do with Tank. Is she going to maybe do him a line as well, or maybe come out with some type of man fragrance, like a I would say like some type of body butter for men or something like that. Because Sugar Mama has hers down. Um, Boss Baby, Mariah got her tenant her. Well, she hasn't come out officially. It's for that. Give me just a second, guys. All right, guys, I'm sorry about that. All right, we're almost at the 10 minute. We are at the 10-minute mark. And we were talking about Melody with the kids. So that's good that she's already got a foundation for them where they're going to have their business set in place for them. So they just, when they get, 18, they just, take off, on their own. So they, they don't have to work for nobody or anything. That is so amazing. She already can put the blueprint down for them. So that's good. That is really good. Let's see here. Let me get the housekeeping out the way. Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976 is on the screen and it's also in the chat. Also, I do not own the rights to. Also, all things said on the channel are alleged and in my very own opinion. It's for entertainment purposes only. I do not own the rights to any clips or any music that you may hear on my live tonight. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Now, guys, this is something exciting. So, y'all know we have Hard and Hustle, right? We have the, what is it called? Cold Cartel for the women that's doing the daycare. So, Yandy is come up with her own show called Indiana Bosses. So, it's a bunch of Black women who own businesses and things like that. She is producing the show. So, let me see if I can get the clip up. So everybody is coming out with these shows showing that a lot of Black women, they own stuff in men. So Yandy, baby, even though Yandy is, part ownership with, executive producer and Love and Hip Hop, Yandy is, doing her thing. She got her hands in everything. She got, what is it called? What is her skincare line? Mellow. She got the restaurant with her and her business partners. They are flipping houses. I don't know if they still got that other restaurant. And then what else is she doing? Now she has the show coming up called Indiana Bosses. Now, these women, they are something different, guys. They are something different. These women, but they some bosses. So I can't argue with that. But I don't want to say that it's like I don't want to say kind of ghetto. I don't want to say that. But it's but y'all can make your own decisions about it. It's just a little I want to say it's a little okay. I'm just gonna let y'all decide what it is, guys. So I'm gonna bring it up. Yandy is come out with her own version of Indiana Bosses. So I'm gonna bring it up here, guys. Y'all let me know y'all take on it. I'm just gonna keep my thoughts to myself. I don't want to bash. No, I don't want to be bashing our Black women. I'm just gonna, let me bring it up here.
Okay, so I am underground at this restaurant in like this little private room. I had to go straight from the airport to change. It is my press day for this new TV show that I'm executive producing. I'm super excited about it. So we got all the press coming to meet us here in New York City. But I want you guys to see the trailer first.
Yes, Yandy, she always look nice. She has the outfits like Melanie does. Her outfit be on point, her hair be on point. Yandy is a businesswoman, okay? And I love that about her. Despite what she got going on off camera or whatever, she's about that business.
First, before we release anything, so the trailer's gonna come right after this. And guys, does this match and with this boot? All right, anyway, look at the trailer. It's coming right now. Okay, guys, see you soon. Indianapolis has a rich city history, literally. America's first self-made female millionaire, Madam C.J. Walker, built her business in this Midwestern city they affectionately call Naptown. On my first trip to Indiana, I met a few bosses with that same Madam C.J. Walker spirit.
We'll get those pushed out and we'll be good to go.
Okay.
That sounds good.
I'm ready.
These business owners are self-made millionaires. I want you to meet my friend, Patrina Williams. She is Indiana's home healthcare queen.
Hey, ladies, how are y'all?
What's going down?
And she has made it her mission to show her community how to create generational wealth.
We can change the game in Indianapolis.
Now, it's time for these bosses to put their city on the map.
I would love for you guys to put on a Yell for the Culture in Indianapolis.
So Trina is assembling a collective of entrepreneurs under one umbrella because they are stronger together.
Thank you.
But I know things can get messy in an inner circle.
She on that flyer.
So I'm sorry, Indianapolis, and the name of her beauty care line, the name of her skincare line is called Yale. So I do apologize about that. But these are a bunch of boss women. She said they're millionaires. Now, you know, millionaires come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. So they got it going on now. I like Yandy hustle. Yandy has a hustle like no other. And Melanie do too. Melanie be hustling. They be getting down to the business, y'all. They be getting down to the business.
Like this is her event and it ain't.
Where the lines between friends, money, and relationships get blurred.
I don't think he'd date you.
What was that all about?
Kayla needs to be checked because it is not about her and we're not about to focus everything on Kayla.
You know, I don't care.
Some people just can't eat without getting their hands dirty.
Anybody else in this place is opposite.
I think Tanya's infatuated by me because who pays attention to everything that I do?
Get ready for the indie bosses.
I don't fear you, darling.
She a boss, he a boss. She a boss, he a boss. She's a boss, he's a boss. Yeah, indie bosses, indie bosses, indie bosses, indie bosses, indie bosses.
So these are the women that's going to be on the show. And they're going to be telling you different things that they do and businesses that they own. So what do y'all think? Y'all think it's a go? Would y'all want me to review this show? So this is a show about the movers and shakers in Indiana. So what do y'all think? All right, let me see what y'all saying. What do y'all think? Let me know what y'all thinking. We got 34 likes. We got 43 people in the chat. What do y'all like? Can we get the likes up? So what are we thinking? I think I'm gonna watch it. I like any type of motivational things for Black women. Okay, so I want to watch it. I want to review it. Okay, Chanel, you said you're gonna watch it. Sonia, you're gonna watch it. We got 34 likes. Can we get the likes up, please? And thank you. Hey. Let me see. I always think I say that wrong. I'm an easy Martin 01 or an easy. I hope I'm saying that right. So, is this a yay or nay? Let me know, guys. Is this a yay or nay for the show? Do y'all think it's going to be a good show? Hello, Arena Bass. Hello, Carol. Hello, Deborah. Who else we got in here? Sonia, I did get your DM, so I'm going to show some of your stuff tonight as well. Thank you so much. Hey, Lady Pooh. Hey, Care Bear. Carol. Bernice. Hello, my tea sipper who said that. So, what do y'all think about this? In ease? Okay. In ease. Okay. Thank you. So, what do y'all think about this show with Yandy? What are y'all thinking? Hey, K Cloud 43. Let's just because I know I was talking through it some, so I just want to make sure we're on the same page with the show. I know I was talking through it, but y'all know with YouTube, they want you to talk through the commentary for some reason. They don't want you just to show the commentary and not talk through it. So that was another thing. But give me just a second. Give me just a second. I know some people are just coming in. I think this is exciting for Yandy. But then, guys, I did show y'all a clip of Yandy and Mendeecees. I was on another content creators live, and I missed that what he said. He said what Mendeecees said when him and Yandy was at the table, and they were talking, and he said, "Do you really want to go there?" And Yandy didn't say nothing. So I guess because Judy, which is Mendeecees' mama, has came. Baby, y'all know when Judy come, that ain't too good when Judy come, baby. When Judy come, that ain't good. Because you know Judy do not like Yandy. Judy does not like Yandy. Let me go back to it, guys. Judy has entered, baby. You know when Judy come, y'all. She don't like her either. Let's see here. So she's executive producing a new show about the movers and shakers in Indiana. They are big bosses with big money, big hearts, and big drama. Let's see when it's coming on. Let's see. Let me see. Why is she not saying when it's coming on? Let me just put it on again.
Okay, so I am underground at this restaurant in like this little private room. I had to go straight from the airport to change. It is my press day for this new TV show that I'm executive producing. I'm super excited about it. So we got all the press coming to meet us here in New York City. But I want you guys to see the trailer first before we release anything. So the trailer is going to come right after this. And guys, does this match and with this boot?
No.
All right, anyway, look at the trailer. It's coming right now. Okay, guys, see you soon. Indianapolis has a rich city history, literally. America's first self-made female millionaire, Madam C.J. Walker, built her business in this Midwestern city they affectionately call Naptown. On my first trip to Indiana, I met a few bosses with that same Madam C.J. Walker spirit.
We'll get those pushed out and we'll be good to go.
Okay.
That sounds
I'm
good.
ready.
These business owners are self-made millionaires. I want you to meet my friend, Patrina Williams. She is Indiana's home healthcare queen.
Hey, ladies, how are
y'all?
And she has made it her mission to show her community how to create generational wealth.
We can change the game in Indianapolis.
Now, it's time for these bosses to put their city on the map.
I would love for you guys to put on a Yell for the Culture in Indianapolis.
So Trina is assembling a collective of entrepreneurs under one umbrella because they are stronger together.
Thank you.
But I know things can get messy in an inner circle
She on that flyer like this is her event and it ain't.
where the lines between friends, money, and relationships get blurred.
I don't think he'll date you. What was that all about?
Kayla needs to be checked because it is not about her, and we're not about to focus everything on Kayla.
I don't care.
You know, I don't care.
Some people just can't eat without getting their hands dirty.
Anybody else in this place is off limits.
I think Tanya's infatuated by me because who pays attention to everything that I do?
Get ready for the indie bosses.
I don't fear you, darling.
She a boss, he a boss. She a boss, he a boss.
Okay. So Yandy is executive producing the show. So I think I'm gonna watch it. Okay, so you said she treated Yandy good on the show last night? Yo, but what I can't get over with Yandy is she said she had a emotion. Wait a minute. Let me get this right. What kind of relationship she had? An emotional relationship? Am I saying that right? She had an emotional relationship. What the hell? What the hell is an emotional relationship? I, you shouldn't have said that. Emotional relationship. That means you got getting feelings with him. You could have said that you just had a wham bam, thank you, ma'am. You emotional relationship to me, y'all getting close. You getting feelings for each other. Why would you tell him that? Just ask him. I don't think that was I don't think that was I don't think that came out right with Yandy to say that you got an emotional relationship with somebody that you cheat with. You don't supposed to have any type of emotions if you're cheating. So I don't think Yandy, I don't think that came out the way that she wanted it to come out. That's just my take on it. I don't think that came out the way that it was supposed to come out. That you had an emotional relationship. Um, I think, and I say this all the time, men cannot take the same hurt. They can't take it. They can't take the same hurt, guys. It's just not gonna work. They can't take it. And um like women can, take the man back and get over it. Men can't do that. And that's why it's bothering Mendeecees. I don't think him and Yandy can be together. Just being honest. Um, it's not gonna work. It's different when he cheat, but when a woman cheat back, men can't take that. Men can't take it. Let me know if y'all agree with me. That's why he can't get over it. I don't know if they're going to be able to stay in a relationship. I don't think I don't think so. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. You guys let me know what you guys think. Now I do have a flyer here, but I don't know if the flyer is it looks like they had a party for the new show. Now it's going to be Saturday, September 20th. I don't know if this is going to be, let me see. Yeah, I don't know. She's having like a party September 20th for indie bosses in New York, but it's not saying when the show is coming out. It's not saying when the show is going to come out at all. Let me see. Unless that's going to be the watch party. Saturday, September the 20th, but it's not saying what channel or anything is going to be on. We're gonna take a look at this right here, but this is not saying. This is not saying anything about. Let me share this with y'all. It's not saying anything about hello, my lady. It's not saying this is weird. Why do you have this flyer up here, Yandy? And you're not saying what channel the show gonna be on or anything. This is really weird. We know they haven't, so I don't know if this is just gonna be the watch party, maybe. Let's see. I don't know if this is going to be the watch party.
Prime time, beat by Dion.
Let me go back. So this is what it says here, Saturday, September the 20th. But it's not saying they're going to have a dinner. But it's not saying what channel it's going to be on or anything. I think that's weird. I'm gonna stop sharing it, but I think that's weird. It's not saying what channel it's going to be on. I don't think it's going to be on. Yeah, I think it's going to be on the same channel as Love and Hip Hop. We'll see then. But okay. I guess it's a go. We're going to watch it. I guess it's going to be a go. I guess we're going to go ahead and watch it. That's what I was thinking, my lady. But Yandy has had sex with this man numerous of times. They've been messing around for 3 to 4 years. She was messing with this man while Mendeecees was in jail. The man has been to Atlanta. She has been to out of the country to see him, Ghana to see him, London to see this man. So she said she had an emotional relationship with him. That's what she said. Mendeecees has had several relationships on Yandy, but he cannot handle her doing the same. He has checked out of the relationship and Yandy needs to walk away because he is out. Maybe she has not announced the network yet. Maybe so, Deborah. That's what I said. I don't. Men cannot take the same. Men cannot. They can dish it, but they can't take it. He cannot get over that Yandy cheated on him and that everybody know about it. He not gonna get over it, y'all. He not gonna get over it. In my personal opinion, it's sad to say that, but he not gonna get over that. Now, I don't know what Judy said behind the scenes because we all know Judy do not like Yandy. So, and then she just found out that he didn't cheated that Yandy didn't cheated on Mendeecees. Let's just take a look at this clip, guys. This man, look, this man don't want, Yandy's a boss in her own right. She can do whatever she want to do. Yandy has took a lot over the years with all them baby mamas and everything. This man went to jail, whatever. She done took a lot, right? So she should be able to, you know, get a pass. I think Yandy has went through a lot with Mendeecees, a lot. The stuff that Yandy went through, I couldn't take it. I'm being honest, I couldn't take it. With all the baby mamas, then his mama, and then he went to jail, and then, you know, I just wouldn't be able to do it. It's just too much. But this is what he's talking about here. The mental capacity? What all the bullshit you've been doing, sir? She the one that should be saying that she don't fucking have the mental capacity. Why do he always have them glasses on? Is he high or something? Allegedly? Every time you see him, he got on sunglasses. I don't know. She a good one. Nope. I'd have been walked. She ain't got number 2 kids. You want to start talking about the stuff that I didn't know? So he calling her out. Did you see Yandy open up her mouth? He said, do you want to start talking about the stuff I don't know? And you didn't know? So he calling her out on her bullshit. He said, do you want to do this? Yandy didn't open her damn mouth. So is there some other skeletons in the closet? Because me, I would have said, you know, put it on the table. Put it on the table. Lay it on the table. Lay it out. Don't call me out. One thing about me, I don't like nobody calling me out, because what did I do? Put it on the table. Just put it on out there. I don't like people holding stuff over my head. Put it on the table. Put it on the floor. So in front of the cameras, she ain't gonna say nothing. No. You would have to put it on it. Sir, we ain't got to keep playing on each other's top. We ain't got to keep doing that, sir. Little man, we ain't got to keep doing that. Okay, you don't. It is what it is. We ain't got to do it. We ain't got to do it. We ain't got to do it, sir. See, Yandy didn't let this man play with her for so long. He just nonchalant. He say whatever the fuck he want to say. Okay. Now, take in mind, yeah, we know Yandy did her thing, but how many times have he done his thing to her? Okay, let's just be honest. He fighting with her with the first baby mama. He fighting with the baby mama, with his mama, and other baby mama, and other women the women from the strip club. Baby, bye. Nope. I'm not doing it. Nope, not gonna be able to do it. No. Not gonna be able to do it. No. Yeah, the man clearly has checked out of this relationship. Y'all kids are big enough. The man don't want you. And frankly, I don't think Yandy want him. I think Yandy thinking about that stallion in Ghana. Just to be honest with you. Ain't nobody let nobody keep playing with them. And then when she asks him questions, and then like this comment right here says, this is the same man that said if she got locked up, he wouldn't have stayed. You got that right. Ain't nothing changed. This is the same man. Another comment says, he knows it's not about the water. Stop playing on this lady intelligence. Right. I don't know. Another one says, through the years, I've seen Yandy have people's back and defend them, but when it's her, no one defends her, and that's sad. her husband is wrong. I agree. Yandy, look, let me tell y'all something. For Yandy friends, Yandy will go up for her friends. She was jumping all over Jasmine back every time Jasmine come in the room because she thought her and Rashida was friends. They was getting all the information, taking it back there to Rashida. If Rashida is not in a place and somebody say something about Kirk or Rashida, Yandy would stand up for them. And I'm not just saying that because I like Yandy. I'm telling the truth. Yandy would stand up for her friends, but they would not do the same for her. But I would have been stopped standing up for Rashida. Rashida won't even stand up for her damn self. Rashida out here partying with the side piece. And the mom is too. I have never in my life seen them like this. Where somebody slept with your husband, had a baby, and your mama and y'all taking this woman on vacation with y'all. Your mama going out to strip club, partying with her, talking about y'all family. The only person that's family is that little boy. That's it. There will be no dropping nobody off at the house, no communication, no nothing. I've never seen nothing like this before. And I don't want nobody to say, oh, it's just for TV. No, ain't nobody that dumb to set up here and do this just for no TV. So if somebody see Kurt jumping in a swimming pool nude with a woman, don't say nothing because Rashida ain't gonna believe it, or she don't care. Rashida don't care what Kurt do. She already done made a song and said she ain't leaving Kurt. Okay, cool with me. I wouldn't even take no picture if I seen Kirk out there. Kirk can be on a dinner, vacation, or anything with a woman. I keep on walking like I don't see him. What they gonna do? Rashida don't care. She already said she's not leaving her man. That's fine with me.
I'm going to Puerto Rico with Scrappy, so I wanted us to talk. You got an attitude.
So what y'all thinking? I just think she just I cannot. We know for watching Love and Hip Hop how much Yandy been fighting for that marriage. But one thing Yandy didn't do, the ultimate, she did not send that paperwork in. She wasn't no fool for that. When it comes to messing with her damn money, she wasn't no fucking fool for that. I'll give her that. Just saying. You wait on Kirk to drop his documentary. Yes, y'all remember I showed a preview for that? And that was about a month ago, and he still haven't dropped it yet. Hey, Linnell. When Jasmine told Yandy that he was messing with her friend, she was not lying to Yandy. Right. Right. There we go right there. Hey, my sweet. It's not nothing else. He talking about the guy she was with, but he got to make her look worse than that. Right. Hello, Ophelia. He got on national TV. He said if Yandy went to jail, he don't know if he could wait for it. He don't want to make up, y'all. That man don't want to make up. You said Mendeecees is treating Yandy like he can't stand her. I mean, it take two to tango. Yes, did y'all catch Judy asking Yandy, did she cheat back? Maybe, yeah, she had probably not had lost the network. Let me take a look at that. Look, y'all, sometimes you got to know when to hold them and when to fold them. Yandy been fighting to be with Mendeecees for so long. Just to be honest, she been fighting to be with him for so long, and it's like, it's like he ain't fighting to be with her. You want to be honest? Just being honest. I think I do got that clip with Yandy and Judy. Wait 1 second here. Let me see here. I think this is the clip. Yep, here we go. Look here. I don't disrespect nobody, mama. I don't do that, but um we I got three boys and one daughter. So when your son is wrong, just call it out, okay? You don't, even though, those are our sons, but if they wrong, they wrong. And Judy know a lot of stuff that Mendeecees does is wrong to Yandy. She just did not like Yandy. Now, I didn't like when she was in Yandy and Mendeecees' house. Yandy was getting ready to go on a trip or something. She was saying so smart, like, you can go. Excuse me, this my damn house. What the hell you mean I can go? See, that type of stuff right there. And I think Judy, Judy liked it, Erica, his second baby mama. I don't think she never cared to Yandy, but she cared about that money though. She cared about what Yandy can do for her, just like fucking Marlene. They care about that money. They care that they can live comfortably. In my personal opinion. But let me just show this clip here with Judy. Judy look nice. Okay, Judy. She just going in for the gusto. Judy don't. Judy is no is no holds bar. She just going in for the gusto. Get, she told you she did it. So what you want to do? Get down and kiss your feet? What else? Taking accountability for all the damn women you been with me, DC? The fuck? Mm-mm. See, when you get these men that think they are pretty boys, Mm-mm. I feel like Yandy didn't took accountability. Okay, I don't know what else he wanted to do. You let me know. Wait a minute. So your wife knew about all your voice note like it ain't nothing? That ain't nothing? That you talking to other women? Uh, oh, wait a minute. Oh, he don't want Yandy even drinking out his same glass as him. Oh, baby, baby, when they don't want you to drink, oh, baby, that's a problem. Because he thinking you can put your mouth on the man, so he don't even want you drinking out the same glass as him. Oh, yeah, you need to just go on about your business, baby. He don't want you drinking out the same glass as him. Oh, it's a wrap. He don't trust you no more. He don't. Oh, he don't. No, ma'am, no, ma'am. He don't even want to drink out the same glass as her. Wait a minute. So, so what they're saying is that a year ago they'd already talked about this. But this is in the blog now. It's a problem. So, like I said, if the man don't even want you drinking out of the same glass as him, it's a wrap. You don't trust your mouth no more. I don't think Mendeecees don't even want her to kiss him no more. So y'all know what that means. I, I I'm just shocked. Hey Pat, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hey Monique. You just dropping in. Okay, thank you for coming to support the channel. Okay, you see how nice Judy was to Yandy because she do not want to mess up her bag. Like Marlene, she know who took care of her when her son was locked up. You right about that. He don't want her lips to touch anything of his. That's what I'm saying. This man don't even want Yandy mouth on some water. Oh hell, no, it's a wrap. They might have well to call it quits, y'all. We just gonna call it quits because so y'all know they're not kissing or nothing because if he don't want her mouth on his water, right? He don't want her lips on his lips. So I'm gonna say they're not even having sex then. That's what I'm taking it as. I don't think they're having no sex then. Well, this is bad. This is bad, guys. Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Let's move on over to Miss Melody Sheree doing her thing, guys. I'm just so proud of Melody. You know, Melody has been through a lot. She done came through a lot. And she's been very obedient to God. When God tell her to do something, to go, Melody take off. And by her doing that, she has got a lot of opportunities. Doors has been opening up for her. So shout out to Mel. Shout out to Mel. You know, before she was walking in the New York Fashion Week. Now she's one of the designers for New York Fashion Week. You know, God, won't God do it? When you let go of that old baggage that God keep telling you to let go, but you don't listen, you have to keep bumping your head. Request from Tank. So this is Melanie walking out right here, and this is the new line right here of the tennis wear. You go, Melody. And she got a man here walking too in the line. That's good, showing off for her guys that go. You go, Melody. Just think about that. You were walking in a fashion, New York Fashion Week. Now you got your own line and models walking for you, that is amazing. And you get to meet other designers and things like that. And you meet a lot of other people. Those are good opportunities for you to, mingle. Good opportunity. Meet all these other people. That's beautiful. She got the 7th Avenue Beauty fan. This is beautiful. Just beautiful. There was another one. Oh, here we go. Let me this is another one I wanted to show y'all. Jason, make sure he take good care of Melanie, y'all.
No.
I don't want to play the music. And you can tell these are other fashion designers. Martell, you was a dummy. Now you back there looking through the TV. You could have been right there with her, but you couldn't keep the pee in the pants. Couldn't keep it in there. Now you back there with a streetwalker, with a bird, with a choo-choo train. So they're at the she said meeting the designers reception. All right. I just don't see how would you mess your damn life up like that for a fucking bird. Business owner to no fucking business owner, owning multiple of businesses, and you don't own shit now. Living on a hill to barely living, house jumping, couch jumping, and your ex-wife doing it like this. I know you got to feel dumb. I know your family talking about you like a damn dog. Because y'all know how he used to be, around there, his family, like he the big dog. And now he just one of them now. You down on their level now. Nothing. You probably begging Marcel there for a damn job. Just saying. Went from sugar to shit. I know you got to feel dumb, sir. You got to be some type of dumb to sit back and watch your wife, your ex-wife, do all of this. I know you feel dumb. To sit back and watch your wife glow up like this, sir, and you still falling down on the totem pole, falling down and down. I know You got to feel like a damn fool. Just saying. I know he got to feel like a damn fool, y'all. Yes, those are some tall women in those fashion shows. Because look how I think Melanie is what, 5'8", 5'9"? I think Melanie is. And look how tall the woman is over her. Y'all, mm-mm. And it seemed like ever since Melody, now she let go of the baggage, which was Martell. Now she let go of that show. And you see how God keep elevating her? She done got rid of all the toxic people around her, and God is showing her, let go of the toxic, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do for you. And ever since she did that, she just keep climbing and climbing and climbing. He said Martell posted that he might get married Friday, trying to take away some of Melanie's shine. He felt miserable. Good. Let him go and get married so he can leave Melanie the hell alone. He was always a loser. Melanie leveled him up, and he got the big head and started believing his own hype. Right. I think Martell has always been like this, a loser and nobody. I think he's always been like that. And like Melody said, the stuff with the ATM, she didn't know the full thing. Because you got to remember, she got married to Martell when she was young. So she didn't know the full story of what happened with the ATM machines. She didn't know. He just told her his little version. But then after being with him for a while, she went and looked it up herself. And she said she didn't know all that. But I think if she would have knew all that, I don't think she would have married him. But she didn't know. She did not know. She did not know. And I believe if she would have known that, she would never have wrote that letter to get him pardoned either. I don't think she would have done it. But Melody is having a mega live on is it on the 20th? I think Melody is having another mega live. Yeah, he can go ahead on and get married. Don't nobody give a shit. I know. Look, let me tell you something. Coleslaw and Martell got fake pages. I know they do. They didn't see Melody and on in New York. They see her. Now she's in LA because she's doing a TikTok. Is she doing a TikTok Friday? Is it Friday or wait a minute? She's doing another TikTok live. Wait a minute. It's Saturday. Ain't it Saturday the 20th is the TikTok live? I think Saturday. Yeah, thank you, Rena Bass. Yes, the 20th. She's doing a TikTok live because she said in her post, she's like, okay, she was just in New York. Now she's in LA. To get set up for her mega TikTok live. Baby, Melody is making that. Ain't count nobody's pockets, but I'm just saying. Just saying. Do it, Melody. Glow up on your haters. The glow up, she don't have to say nothing, just to glow up is enough. How do you go from a queen? How do you lose your queen for a sucker bus? How? How do you go from living on the hill to living down the hill? That gotta really sting. That gotta really hurt. That gotta really hurt. You had a millionaire wife. A millionaire. And now you got a zero. A zero. How did that happen? I think he be thinking he in a dream. I do. I think he think he in a dream, y'all. I think he can't believe this is happening to him. because you had a millionaire wife and now you got a zero. This woman don't even got a car. This woman got a bus pass. If she don't got that, you got to take her where she got to go. This got to be the stupidest, funniest shit ever. Ever. And you over there begging Marcel to be friends. And Marcel is sitting over there like he the Godfather, smoking a cigar with his suit on. And you sitting over there like the peasant. This is some funny shit. If y'all would have told me when I first started watching Love and Marriage Huntsville, the tables was going to turn and it was going to be in reverse, that the Scots were going to be on top and he was going to be on the bottom, I wouldn't have believed it. I wouldn't have never believed it. I wouldn't have believed it. This got to be some of the craziest. This is just way. This is just a lot. 63 likes and 51 in the chat. Thank you, Linda. This is a lot, y'all. This is a lot. This is a lot. Then you had your mama retired, like Miss Van is retired. Now your mama have to come out of retirement and go back to work. She done lost her house. What type of son are you, Martell? What type of damn son are you? To have your poor mama going back to work, lose her house 4-0 for a pass around. A shareable side chick. I'm still trying to get over. You had a millionaire wife and you lost everything 4-0. Nothing. This is, and then the Scots on top and you on the bottom. This got to be the worst thing of karma I've ever seen in my life. And he said he don't believe in karma. Well, honey, what is this? You getting every bit of your damn karma, sir. I don't know if you're just trying to make yourself feel good or what. You getting every bit of your karma, sir. Every bit. Just saying. This is bad. I think you don't want to say you believe in karma because you don't want to come to the real to realize that your karma is here. This is bad. I know his family and them laughing at him, especially that one uncle that was that one that him and Martell was arguing about the grandmother or what have you. So I know he laughing. So I know they laughing about the downfall of him. Just saying, this is unbelievable. Unbelievable. And I know the rest of the cast is looking at her glow up as well. Just saying. Because ain't nobody else doing nothing, big like Mel that I see. I see some people that say they selling houses, some people that say they're attorney. I don't see it being advertised. Now these other shows are coming out people that say they are bosses, and just with the preview from the show Yandy, Indiana Bosses, they showing you what they doing. Why can't that same concept be on Love and Marriage Huntsville? Just saying. Everybody coming out with the show. So now we got the daycare. Then now we got these ladies here who run home healthcare businesses. So they coming out with everything. Just saying. Yeah, and he said they some millionaires. So this is a lot for them. And I know, Marlene, she, it's probably still eating at her, that she was retired with her feet kicked up, had her own house, and now she don't got it no more. So I know that got to be eating at her. But what can you do when you got a slow ass son? There ain't nothing you can do. Hello, Patricia T. Hello, Audrey. Your son fucked everything up for y'all. Just saying. Just bad. Give me just a second here. So we're gonna move on, guys. Cardi B has came out. Her and Stephon Diggs is having a baby. Yep, they having a baby, y'all. I knew she was pregnant. I already knew it. I'm just trying to figure out. My thing right here with that is that this man already has 2 kids on the way this year. So why would you put yourself as a third? Your baby is not even your baby just turned 1 year old. Why would you go have another baby? I don't get that. That's the part I'm trying to figure out. I can't figure that out. I'm trying to figure that part out. You had 3 kids. That wasn't good enough. So, you know what I be thinking? Women so I think Cardi felt left out because all these women having his baby and she don't got no baby by him. So that's why she went head on and got pregnant by him. Just saying. So that's the only reason I have for her wanting to have a baby by him. But what other reason could it be that she wanted a baby by him? I don't know what would be the other reason. Just asking. And now there's a man out here that's saying that allegedly he did something to him. Y'all know what I mean. Raped him. That's what he's saying, that he got raped. The man said that Stephon Diggs raped him. That's all I'm saying. The man said he got raped by Stephon Diggs. Now, we can believe it, yes or no, but I'm just saying what the man said, that he was raped by Stephon Diggs. I just mm-mm. I wouldn't want that man just had 2 babies last year, and I don't know why she did it, y'all. I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm really trying to figure out why would she want to have a baby by this man? I'm just trying to figure it out. Oh. And then she was trying to hide it. What were you hiding it from? That's the part I didn't understand. I don't know. And then, yeah, people saying that she can afford it. She got the money. Okay. All right. Do what you do. If that's what you want to do. Go ahead. Go right ahead. I just don't be understanding these women. I do not understand why. And then I'm like, is it to get back at Offset? That's the only thing I can think of, to get back at Offset. But we know Offset don't give a damn. Offset don't give a damn. I just, and then, is they divorce even final? All these people run around here with other men and women, and they not even trying to get the divorce finalized. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Now, people are trying to say, do you think that she's going to get engaged to Stefan Diggs? Do you think he's going to marry her? Mm-mm. I don't. I don't. I'm just going to say it, I don't. Do y'all think that he's going to marry her? Well, here we go. Here we go, y'all. She gonna announce it. I just don't think this was a good decision here. I just don't think it was a good decision.
Away,
Yeah.
with because the rumors on the streets be talking,
Mm-hmm.
and so the latest rumor about you is that you are having a baby,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to know what, if anything, you want to share about that with the class.
Well, yes, I am. I'm having a baby with my boyfriend, Stefan Diggs.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. How are you feeling about that? And that this will be baby number 4 for you, CARDI.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm actually I'm excited. I'm happy. I feel like I'm in a good space. I feel very strong. I feel very powerful that I'm doing all this work, but I'm doing all this work while I'm creating a baby. Me and my man were very supportive.
What? Are you even divorced? Have the man asked to marry you or anything? I don't understand this concept. You were married and had your kids, right? Because you wanted to be married when she wanted to be married when she had kids. So her and also got married. She started having the kids. Now you going backwards because you're not divorced from Offset yet, and you're not engaged to this man. This just your boyfriend, and you having a baby. How do you go from being a married woman with kids to being a baby mama with no ring? And then all the stuff this man is in the news about the pink stuff, telling me he only have Puerto Rican or Spanish girls at his house. They don't speak English. And other men on Tasha K talking about he took advantage of him. He rugged him. I don't know. Okay. And he your man, but then he be with other women. Okay.
supportive of each other. We're like in the same space in our careers, but like in different, you know.
By that,
different-
what do you mean by that same space? That you're both doing well? What do you mean?
You know what it is? That I feel like we're really great and one of the best at what we do. And me and him think the same way. Like, it's like, yeah, we're one of the greatest, but what's next? What we doing again? We do it again. We have to do it again all the time. It's not like we're never like comfortable. We just want to keep doing it. And that's just how we both are.
You have a song on your new album. I can't wait for people to hear the new music, but there's a song called Safe.
Yeah.
Is he somebody that makes you feel safe?
Very safe. It both.
Start right away.
Yeah.
With, because the rumors on the streets be talking.
Mm-hmm.
And so.
How are we feeling, guys, about this? Hello, Deborah, my tea sipper. Child, looks like being unethical is the new mom, or the new norm. Yeah, I guess nobody wants the ring no more. They want the baby first. She needs to be single for a while. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong with these people. You said, I think he might marry her. I know I might be wrong, but it's something there. Okay. So you think that Stefan is gonna marry her? Okay. All right. Okay, guys, moving on. Let me know what y'all think in the chat about that. Miss Wendy Williams, she was out at Fashion Week, and she's looking good. Miss Wendy Williams, baby, is looking good, baby. Miss Wendy Williams is looking good, y'all. Wendy is looking good nowadays here. They're saying that, there's some things going on, but when she come out, she looks nice. I don't, she look like she know what's going on. She do look like she know what's going on. Here she go. She's front row. What do y'all think? We got Winnie together, baby. We got Winnie together. Winnie look good. Makeup looks nice. Our coat on. So what are we thinking about Wendy? What are we thinking about Wendy, guys? Did Wendy look good? I thought Wendy looked awesome. I'm glad they allowed Wendy to go out and get out. I know it made her so happy to see people and to just be out. Yes. You said Wendy looked good, but her facial expression appears as if she don't know what's really going on. Okay. All right. Now, we're going to move along here to Chris Brown. Y'all know for years, people have been saying that Chris Brown is a colorist. That he only like light-skinned women. Okay? So, we're just going to take a look at this. They talking about the paper brown test. I guess you got to be the color of the paper, the brown paper bag. That's what they're saying about Chris Brown, y'all. They saying Chris Brown is a colorist. He doesn't like dark-skinned women. Um, they saying that Chris Brown don't like dark skinned women. So Chris Brown slams claims of being a colorist after a viral Kayla Nicole take you down moment. So do y'all think Chris Brown is a colorist? He said, "Miss me with the colorist rage, baby." So that failed. We had Wayne Kayla wrote a woman's empowerment speech about getting dry humped on stage by DV felon Chris Brown. She said she did it for the Brown girls. Brown are down bad. I don't know. Now, I've been heard that Chris Brown is a colorist. So he does. They say he don't like brown skinned women. I mean, dark skinned women. Let me know if you've heard that before about Chris Brown. So Chris Brown is denying that. He said he's not a colorist. Y'all let me know. So y'all let me know. What do y'all think he's a colorist? Mm, I think somewhat. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Somewhat because I've never seen Chris Brown with a caramel skin or dark skinned woman. So I'm just keeping it real. Now, everybody has a right to um, what type of woman they prefer. You know, you can't tell nobody, you know, what type of woman that they prefer to have. Now, I've never seen Chris Brown with a dark skinned woman. Now, if somebody have, let me know. I've never seen Chris Brown with a dark skinned woman ever. The only type of women I see Chris Brown with is like Latino women, mixed women, women of other different nationalities except black. I don't know. Mm-mm. Nope. Well, I've never seen Chris Brown with a dark skinned woman. Now, if somebody else has seen him with one, let me know. But I haven't. And I'm just being completely honest. I ain't never seen him with um, no other color women. But not to say that he he's a colorist. I just ain't never seen him with none. So I'm not gonna say the man is a colorist, but I'm just saying I ain't never seen the man with dark skinned women. That's all. That's what I'm gonna say about that. So if y'all have seen him with other color women, wait a minute. Well, okay, I'll say this. He takes pictures with him. I'm gonna say that, but I ain't never seen him date one. Because now they trying to put up pictures with Chris Brown with dark skinned women. Nobody said he didn't take pictures with them. I'm saying I ain't never seen him um, date one. That's what I'm saying. I ain't never seen the man date one. So y'all let me know. Have y'all seen him? Because he's back in the blogs again for being allegedly a colorist. So y'all let me know about that. Now, I do not like talking about I do not like talking about don't like talking about Krishan Rock. I don't. But if y'all don't know, her sister Chastity, the one that was supposed to be the traveling nanny with her, that was on the road with her, she has the baby. So Chastity has been locked up, they said, for allegedly burglary. So now Krishan not only has her son, but she has Chastity's daughter. She has 2 kids with her on the road. Now, she could barely take care of Junior. So how is she taking care of 2 babies? 2 babies. And y'all know Krishan be with a lot of men. She be with a lot of men. And I wouldn't trust her with my little daughter that can't even talk on no damn road with no Krishan. So now they said that they spotted her. She was drunk, falling all down and stuff like that in Vegas. So who got the kids now? Who watching the kids? Who was watching Chastity Baby and Junior? That's all I want to know. Who doing it? And they can't go back to Tehran because they didn't call the police on her, tried to have her get locked up. So who go? And then the other sister, Tara, whatever her name is, she going through some issues of her own. Chastity is in jail. McChina, they don't want her watching them. Who? There's nobody else to watch the kids. They didn't bring this on themselves. It's a mess. Did he come back on IG yet? Did who come back on IG yet? Chanel. You said he don't date dark women. I like dark skinned men too. So I might be now. I like dark skinned men, but I have dated light skinned men too. That's just not my preference. Now, should I be called a colorist? Because that's not my preference. I have dated them before, but I don't prefer light skinned men. So am I a colorist? If I don't prefer light skinned men, I don't prefer light skinned men. I like dark men. So could that be considered as a colorist? I don't know. I haven't seen him back on IG. Okay, you said you like dark skinned, but will date other couples. Yeah, but we could be considered as colorists because I will. I would. I just don't prefer dark skin. I just don't prefer light skinned men. I just like dark. So I can't even say nothing bad about Chris Brown because I don't like light skinned men. I don't. So I can't even say nothing bad about him. I like dark skinned men. So I might be a colorist, maybe. Maybe I'm a colorist. Maybe I'm one. I just don't like light skinned men. I can do brown skin or dark. I have dated one, two or three, I think, in my life. And I have dated one white man before. One white man when I was younger. But I have tried to date people like that before. So I think that would not make me a colorist because I have dated other light skinned people and I've dated another race before. So I don't know if they still might think I'm a colorist as well. Maybe just I don't know. I just everybody got their preference what they like. So if Chris Brown only likes you know mixed people or lighter skinned people, then just that's his preference. I guess I think everybody should be able to have their preference. Just saying. Oh, I seen that too. I had talked about that yesterday. I guess he running around here in the street like ain't nothing happened. But some people talking about he better stay his butt behind those gates. So whatever gate stay he behind, they say he needs to stay behind there. Allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only. That's what they saying. He better stay behind the gates. That's what they saying. So I had to think about the Chris Brown comment. Yes. But Chris Brown is saying he's not a colorist. If he is one, he's not gonna come out and say it. But see, what they don't understand is this: these men that try to date outside of their race and different nationalities, if they did not have no money, these football players, athletes, and things like that, these women wouldn't give them the time of day. Look at Chad Ochocinco. I hope I'm saying his name right. He has a nice looking woman now. I think she's some type of Korean or some nice looking lady. Looks like she got her butt done. If Chad did not have no money, that woman wouldn't date him. If Chad was just a regular Joe Smoke, she wouldn't date him. And the women that Chris Brown date, if he didn't have no money, they wouldn't date him either. And look at Karuchi. I don't know if she going broke or whatever. Why would she want to date Deion Sanders? No, let's just be honest here. Why? Is it because she like him, or is it for love, or is it for the money? I'm be honest with you. I think it's for the money. But he's not able to do nothing right now. Deion Sanders is getting his bladder or whatever rebuilt, or something else. I forgot what it is. So, what would be the reason? Because we know they ain't having no sex or nothing like that. And she's a younger woman. She wants kids and things like that. Now, he did freeze his sperm or something. So maybe if him and Karuchi be together, maybe he planned on giving her some babies that way. Because she said she do want kids. So before he had that surgery, he had his sperm or whatever froze. So maybe they plan on being together and having some kids. That's all I can think of. But she not with him for his looks or anything like that. She with him for the money and for, the clout. Just saying. Just saying. Because there ain't no other reason. I digress, guys. I'm just keeping it real. He said he is dumb. Yeah, that woman up. You said Deanna stingy with his money. Well, maybe she thinks she can get it. Maybe she thinks she can get it. Because what is the other reason she dating Deion? Now. What's the other reason here? There's got to be some other reason that she's dating him. That's the only thing I can think of. Just saying. Just saying. Now, she been with him through a lot. She went through the surgery and everything with him. She did do that. So I give her credit for that. Oh, I forgot there was another clip of Wendy. She's out here walking around and everything. I forgot to show y'all this clip right here, Wendy. Wendy out here walking around. So look at Wendy out here walking around, y'all.
Wendy, can we get a smile right here? You look so good. Oh my God. Let's go! She's back.
You got a bodyguard with
Wendy, can we get a smile right here? You look so good. Oh my God. Let's go! She's back. Wendy, can we get a smile right here? You look so good. Oh my God. Let's go! She's back.
Well, what are we thinking, guys?
Wendy, can we get a smile right here? You look so good. Oh my God.
So what are we thinking about Wendy? She's up walking around. I know before she had like a little, did she have a little scooter? I think. So what do y'all think about Wendy here? She's up walking around. She up walking around now. What y'all thinking about Wendy? Now, I think it's good that they let her come out and stuff like that and go to stuff, you know, that's good for her memory. So I think that's good that they letting her do that. Let me know what y'all think about her up here, that they're letting her come out and things like that now. I think it's good for her memory that she, you know, can come out and stuff. Let me know what y'all think about that. These, because I don't know, they be trying to act like Wendy just can't do nothing. Now, some people do say, you know, Wendy is not, you know, in her right mind and things like that. But I think Wendy, if she gets out more, she'll be okay. Let me know what y'all think. What do y'all think? Do y'all think she needs to be out more? Now, guys, moving on. Now, I think this is getting ridiculous. But you can't have freedom of speech. They done took Jimmy Kimmel's show off for saying something about Charlie Kirk like he was a damn president or something. You can't have freedom of speech and say what the hell you want to say. So y'all know they done took Jimmy Kimmel's show off. They done took this man's show off for what? For saying something about this man with all the hateful stuff he was saying about black people. So that's
stage of grief, construction, demolition, construction. This is not how an adult grieves the murder of someone he called a friend. This is how a 4-year-old mourns a goldfish, okay? And it didn't just happen once. And in between the finger pointing, there was grieving. On Friday, the White House flew the flags at half-staff, which got some criticism. But on a human level, you can see how hard the president is taking this.
My condolences on the loss of your friend Charlie Kirk. May I ask, sir, personally, how are you holding up over the last day and a half, sir?
I think very good. And by the way, right there, you see all the trucks. They've just started construction of the new ballroom for the White House, which is something they've been trying to get, as you know, for about 150 years. And it's going to be a beauty.
Yes. He's at the 4th stage of grief, construction, demolition, construction.
Why don't you care for the man? So they didn't suspended this man's show indefinitely. It was the truth of what he said. They asked him about it.
This is not how an adult grieves the murder of someone he called a friend. This is how a 4-year-old mourns a goldfish, okay? And it didn't just happen once. In between the finger pointing, there was grieving. On Friday, the White House flew the flags at half staff, which got some criticism. But on a human level, you can see how hard the president is taking this.
My condolences on the loss of your friend Charlie Kirk. May I ask, sir, personally, how are you holding up over the last day and a half, sir?
I think very good. And by the way, right there, you see all the trucks. They've just started construction of the new ballroom for the White House, which is something they've been trying to get, as you know, for about 150 years. And it's going to be a beauty.
Yes. He's at the 4th stage of grief, construction. Demolition, construction. This is not how an adult grieves the murder of someone he called a friend. This is how a 4-year-old mourns a goldfish, okay? And it didn't just happen once. In between the finger pointing, there was grieving. On Friday, the White House flew the flags at half staff, which got some criticism. But on a human level, you can see how...
you cannot listen about Charlie Kirk. Can't say nothing about him or you're going to get canceled. Is this what we're doing now? Is this what we're doing? Just saying. So this is what we've come to, guys. If you say something about this man, you're gonna get canceled. Let me know what y'all think about that. Do you think people should be getting canceled for saying stuff about Charlie Kirk? Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Let me know what y'all think, because I think this is ridiculous. And then get the flags, half staff. I'm just confused here. Then it comes out that Charlie Kirk and Nick, what's his name? Fontaz were arguing behind the scenes. And the man that Charlie Kirk was a member of Nick Fontaz's channel. So now that's a big thing. So I wonder what's going to be done about that. All right, guys. Now, this is good right here. And Trump said today that Jimmy Fallon's show is next. Oh, so anybody that talk about them, talk about the president or anything, that their show's going to take it off. Where the hell is he at? In China somewhere? So if you got any type of business, I guess, or any type of business or anything like that, and you say something about these people, your show or your business is gonna get closed down. That's what it's given. That's what it's giving, y'all. Now I like these type of women right here, these old school women. They'll stand on business, baby. They'll fight you. Now this right here, I like this. She stood up on business and scared this man right here. Look at this.
I know who you are. You're that crazy witch girl supposed to be born inside of a tree. I ain't supposed to be afraid of nothing. Well, I guess it's time somebody gave you something to be afraid of, girl.
You right about me. And my daddy was a Golden Gloves champion. from the time I was little, he been teaching me how to deal with dumbass men who want to scare me. So, let me thank you now while you still conscious for giving me the opportunity to demonstrate some of the special shit he done taught me. Go on, unzip me.
She said, go on, unzip me.
Unzip me now. I don't want this asshole's blood all over my dress.
Oh. Oh. Look at, oh.
Well, come on. Where your belt at? Come on.
Whoop.
Yeah. Use your belt. Come on.
I ain't got time to be dealing with this crazy shit. You ain't none of my concern, no way. Now go on then. I know who you are. You're that crazy witch girl supposed to be born inside of a tree. I ain't supposed to be afraid of nothing. Well, I guess it's time somebody gave you something to be afraid of, girl.
You right about me. And my daddy was a Golden Gloves champion. And from the time I was little, he been teaching me how to deal with dumbass men who want to scare me. So, let me thank you now while you still conscious for giving me the opportunity to demonstrate some of the special shit he done taught me. Go on, unzip me.
Look here, y'all. I got to watch this movie here. She want to whoop his ass. She want to whoop his ass. Now, she said, go on, unzip me now. Go on, unzip me. She took off her dress and everything. She tell him to bring your ass on. Now he acting like a little bitch, don't want to fight. But you gonna fight that woman over there? Just saying, sometimes you gotta act crazy with people. They're back on up. This woman was supposed to be born in a tree, they said. She was born in a tree. I bet you bagged his ass up then. I really think she going to take Melody place. They going to eat her alive. Martell think he going to lie. But people are on. You said people are on. When Carlos should be ashamed. Watch when Mel come out with her man. Right. Yeah, because somebody said he gonna get married on Friday. You know. Good riddance. Then maybe you will leave Mel alone. If he going to get married Friday, then Melanie can go ahead on and pop out with her man if she got one. I don't know if she got one or not, allegedly. Then, if they're going to make him leave Melody alone, though, because this is the thing. He was in the car with with Coleslaw, right? But he still hollered out the window at Melody. So even if he married Coleslaw, I don't think that's going to keep him from wanting Melody. That's what I don't think that's going to keep him away from Melody. Because if he got her in the car and still trying to holler at Melody, then what? I'm confused. Because there's no way I'll be sitting in no car with no man riding up and down the street and they chasing behind their ex-wife. No. Only slow people do that. You said that was Coleslaw posting. She probably mad. She was mad because she didn't see them that New York Fashion Week with Melody in there, and Melody for the had his TikTok live on Saturday. So, yep, they trying to take some shine off of her. Girl, y'all go ahead and get married. The name of the movie is, let me see what the name of this movie was. Give me 1 second. Let me see the name of this movie. The Supremes at Earl's All You Can Eat is a 2024 American drama film directed by It's called The Supremes at Earl's All You Can Eat. It's a 2024 American drama filmed by Tina Marbury. It's called The Supremes at Earl's All You Can Eat. It said you can watch it on Disney Plus. Let me see what else it says. She said, let me thank you while you're still conscious. Okay. Yeah, that's the name of it. I think, Deborah, you said you watched this movie before? I think Deborah said she's watched this movie before. You said he only wants to marry her for the show, and if it goes off the air, he is going to be pissed that he married her. Oh no, he's going to get a annulment or he's going to divorce her. You're welcome. If the show goes off the air, he either going to get an annulment depending on how long they've been married, or he's going to divorce her. He just, to me, he don't really want coleslaw. Right now, that's all he can get because don't know other women want him because they know he ain't got no money. So that's just a placeholder. She a placeholder. So when don't nobody else want him, he can just go back. He just buys some now and laters and some Skittles or something like that, and she good to go. That's what I get out of it. Because I don't think nobody else would want her. Just my personal opinion. Thank you. All right, guys, we're going to move on to some Black history. Let's get into our Black history here. So, the first Black woman millionaire in KC lived on 12th Street. So, they got it gated off here. Let me show y'all. So, there were some millionaires. When people say there were no millionaires, there were. They just don't want us to know about it. So, this right here, the first Black woman millionaire in KC, she lived here.
Take 100 steps from the Peachtree and Gates on 12th Street and be right in front of the Sarah Rector Mansion. So Sarah Rector was known as the first woman millionaire in Kansas City and one of the richest Black girls in America. So long story short, Sarah Rector and her descendants are going to be part of the Creek Nation. They were enslaved, and eventually Sarah Rector, because of the Dawes Act, she's going to get some land. That land is going to be some undesirable land. It's going to be real rocky and infertile. But little did they know that this land would produce oil. So this land produces some good oil. And I'm kind of speeding up through the story. Produces oil. And that's how she becomes rich. She makes an equivalent, by 1915, she makes an equivalent of almost $500,000 a month. She moves to Kansas City after some positive and negative publicity. People are, reaching out to marry her, but also people are trying to kidnap her because of course, how rich she is. This house specifically is going to host people like Duke Ellington, Joe Louis, Count Basie. And Set Rector gonna kick it. He was known for her beautiful clothes, lavish cars. Says she got a lot of speeding tickets. She died in 1967. Oh, she also graduated from Lincoln. Hello. I hope this motivates you to have two educations, that which was given to you, the other which you give yourself. You could take 100 steps from.
How many of you guys knew that? We'll get on to our next Black history here. So this is the first Black woman, PhD in chemistry, Marie Maynard. Nellie found cholesterol clogs in arteries. Black woman did that. They don't teach you about that nowhere else. They don't teach you about that. She is the reason why we know about clogged arteries. So we're going to talk about her right here, this Black lady.
PhD in chemistry, Marie Maynard Daly, was the first to find eating high cholesterol and what sugar leads to clogged arteries, hypertension, and understand how heart attacks occur. Marie Daly was the first Black PhD at Columbia University in New York, and her research helped clarify how the human body works. The structure and function of the DNA were not yet understood before STEM biochemist Marie Daly. If she could be great and accomplish her goals, so can you. This sorry to follow for more. It's Grand Fuel for the Body. TikTok, give me my scene. Want to speak to university, just DM me. First Black woman PhD in chemistry, Marie Maynard Daly, was the first to find eating high cholesterol and why sugar leads to clogged arteries, hypertension, and understand how heart attacks occur. Marie Daly was the first Black PhD at Columbia University in New York, and her research helped clarify how the human body works. The structure and function of DNA were not yet understood before STEM biochemist Marie Daly. If she could be great and accomplish her goals, so can you. This sorry to follow for more. It's Grand Fuel for the Body. TikTok, give me my scene. Want to speak to university.
So this woman right here was the first. So that you would know about clogged arteries. So we're going to talk about one more thing about Africa here. Now, this is the Africa that I've never seen. This is the Africa they said they don't want people to see. So let's take a look at it.
This is Africa. This is Africa. This is Africa. This is Africa too. This is Africa. This is Africa. Oh, yeah. This is definitely Africa. This is 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 Africa. This too is Africa. This is the beautiful Africa. This is Africa. This is Africa. This too is Africa. This is Africa. This is in Africa. This is Africa. This is Africa. This is Africa.
Man, that looks so nice.
This is definitely Africa.
Next on the bucket list. Next.
This is Africa. This
is next on the
is Africa.
Next on the bucket list.
This is Africa. 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 And this is the Africa they don't tell you about. This is Africa.
Now, I've never seen this part of Africa. I'm being honest with you. 82 likes and 50 in the chat. You a night owl? That's okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Linda. Yes, make sure if you're new to my channel, make sure that you subscribe. We're trying to grow over here. And I like bringing us new, Black history facts and things like that, because a lot of stuff they don't teach us in, they didn't teach us a lot of stuff in school about Black history and things, about all the wonderful things that our ancestors done, and, and different things like that. We practically built the world and made every damn thing, invented every damn thing, and none of that gets displayed at all. And I always say that. How about we take all the shit that we invented, everything, and let us go back and we get an all Black town? How about that? Let's see let's see how everything run in. Just saying. Just saying. 82 likes, 50 in the chat. Thank you, Linda. So, I love to, learn new stuff and read about new stuff. And, just go on the internet and look, to see, have I missed something? And every time it's always new stuff that I never knew that Black men or women did. Never knew about these towns and things that Black people built and they tore them down or drowned them out. Things like that. So it's a lot of stuff, and there's still more. And then this part of Africa, I never knew Africa looked like this, So that was something new for me. So I would like to visit that part as well of Africa. So, it's a lot. It's just a lot that we don't get to see or anything like that. But if you go out here and do research and look, and you'll see it, you'll find a lot of stuff. And there's so many people that are doing research and putting it on the internet. And that's amazing, you know, and I'll go out and look for it and find it. So I'm able to share it with you all. So there's a lot. Now, this right here is what Trump doesn't want displayed. He said it's leaving a mark on America. This happened. I know I know clear people don't want to see it, but it happened. They don't want this to be seen, guys. This man got beat. This happened. Are they trying to not let their grandkids and great-great-grandkids see this so they can continue to lie about it? This happened. So he doesn't want this statue to be shown. He wants it removed. Why are you trying to hide the history? Yeah, let me know. They don't want this to be shown. They don't want this shown at all. They don't want this picture up, statue up, nothing. They want it gone. Yep, they want this gone. They don't want this to be seen nowhere. Why is that? Because they've been lying to their grandkids and their great-grandkids. They try to act like slavery never happened. This is what they want to do. So, we're going to talk about this lady here, Carol Jenkins. And when people think the sundown towns don't exist, they exist. This lady was unalived in a sundown town. She was, did I talk to y'all about this lady was, I think I talked to you guys about this. She was selling encyclopedias. This lady was selling encyclopedias and with screwdrivers. A couple tried to tell her, you know, they knew it was a sundown town. They told her to come inside and stay the night. Carol Jenkins was making rounds through a mostly white neighborhood selling encyclopedias when she realized she was being followed by two white men. The sun was going down and Jenkins was in trouble. She's in trouble. White only. Within city limits after dark. She approached a black-owned home and asked if she could step in to make a phone call to the police. After a few hours, the police reported that they could not find the men. Jenkins claims were stalking her, right? The homeowners offered to let Jenkins sleep over for the night because white residents there still harassed blacks who dared to be seen after dark. Jenkins didn't want to burden them. She thanked them for their hospitality and left. Less than an hour later, Jenkins was by two white men with screwdrivers. Now, the police said that they didn't see these men that were stalking this lady. It was two of them. Soon as she left these black people's house, less than an hour later, she was taken down in the street. This lady right here. Carol Jenkins Davis. She was only 20 years old when these men brutally took her life, leaving her bleeding in the middle of the street. Jenkins was a victim of sundown laws, which forbidden black people from being seen after dark. For decades, there was not a single investigation or conviction in Jenkins' case. However, Jenkins' killer was eventually would eventually be brought to justice 34 years later, marking the end of the mystery of her death and a new beginning for her family. Evil may exist in this world, but it never truly prevails. This lady was selling encyclopedias. 20 years old and got taken out of here. 20 years old and got taken out. 20 years old and got taken out of here. You said yesterday he ordered the removal of the photo of enslaved men's scars on his back from national parks and museums. But see, God moves in seasons and you reap what you sow. Yes. This is everybody that's seen the picture, everybody know it. So they can remove all the pictures, the statues, but it's embedded in our minds. So we already know what it is. Everybody knows what it is. By him removing all of that, we still know what it is. We just gonna make more of them. We just gonna make more. As soon as he get up out out the White House, we're gonna put him back out. And I gotta, I'm going to download that app on my phone for the Sundown Times. Let me know, guys, if y'all tried to download that app yet on y'all phones about the Sundown Towns. And if y'all know anybody who are truck drivers or anything like that, please get them to download that app on their phones. So, you know, if they're out and they know where not to go, they can get it down, you know, download the Sundown Town app onto their phones. You can do it from Apple and from Android phone. So please pass that on to anybody that you know travels a lot or truck drivers or anything like that. Please pass that information on to them or use it for yourself. You said she should have stayed where she was safe, but leaving. Wash her face. Yeah, she should have stayed. She should have took them up on their hospitality. Them people said the black people there said, they know not to go out after dark. They get harassed and everything. But I think I'm trying to figure out this. The police said they didn't see the two white men that was stalking her, but as soon as she left and went back out within an hour, they had took screwdrivers and, her to, and she's laying out there in the street bleeding. So why wouldn't the police be able to find them? Maybe they didn't want to find them because they were white. And it took them 30-some years to find these people. And that's terrible. 30 years to find somebody? Oh, you got it, my sweet? Okay. Now pass it on to other people, guys, that, that are truck drivers or, people that travel a lot. We all need to have this. In the world, in the day and time we're living in right now, everybody needs to have that. And see, one thing about me, if I'm on the highway, when I have to drive out of town, I don't drive at night. We need to leave when the sun is coming up on the highway, wherever we're going. When I don't like driving in the dark, because I got to see. Now, if it's like a short distance, maybe an hour or two, or something like that, okay. But if I'm in Wisconsin, I'm okay. But as far as going out of town, we leaving when the sun come up, so we can get there before dark. No, ma'am. There's still sundown towns. I showed it on my channel. It's still sundown towns. It's on the map. The ones greens is safe, red is bad, yellow is okay. There's still sundown towns. And when we showed that on my channel, it was them reds was lit up. So don't think that the sundown towns are going away. They're making more of them, don't you? Well, the one they're trying to make the all-white town now, they said in Arkansas, they said it's failing, but there's other all-white towns that are here and that they exist. Oh, it's in full force now that Trump is here. Excuse me, 47 is here. It's in full effect. They ain't hiding no more. Then they showed Charlie Kirk's wife. I wish I could find that clip. She's sitting at his casket with a chair over in the casket. Now she didn't get off, I think, Air Force One. I guess she's some type of big shot. She got a full face of glam on, and she got a chair propped up to the casket and just laying over in the casket. Now, if they would have found out that would have been some type of illegal immigrant or black person or any other person of any other nationality, they would have tried to start a race war. But they can't get over that it was one of their own. And Nick Fontes, whatever his name is, the man was a member of his channel, and behind the scenes, him and Nick Fontes and Charlie Kirk were arguing behind the scenes. Yeah. He was saying that Charlie Kirk was lying and all type of stuff. So now they're trying to say that by Nick saying all that made one of his members go out there and take out Charlie. I ain't said it. That's what they said. Made the clear man go out there from Nick Fontes' channel and take out Charlie. That's what they saying. I know it is still there, but why? I don't know, Audrey. They just don't like the black people. For what reason? Well, we know the reason. They trying to hide it because they know that black people are God's chosen people. That's why. Allegedly, in my opinion. And see now the local news media is not reporting any of this because they are in fear of losing their jobs because this administration had made it clear if they report anything they do not approve of. Oh yeah, they not gonna put that out there. But Nick Fontes is hiding. He ain't been back on air in a while because he know that man was one of his members of his channel that took out Charlie Kirk. They found that out there, and a lot of people didn't know that him and Charlie Kirk was arguing behind the scenes. They were into it, and they ain't gonna put that out there that one of his members is the one that took Charlie out. They don't want people to know that, but it's starting to make its round. People starting to find out. It's making its rounds. Oh, y'all. Only reason the color of our skin, right? There you go. Y'all, something's wrong with Chrisean Rock. I know the sisters are into it, and the only one that got good sense is Teran. Chrisean is not capable of watching even Junior. Now she has Chastity's daughter, who's a little girl, who's barely 1 year old. Chrisean is running around Las Vegas drunk, intoxicated. Who is watching Chastity's daughter? Who was watching Junior? Teran needs to get, if you can't get Junior, get Teran's daughter. That's a little girl. Now she running around here putting hood trophy feet, toes in her mouth on the TV, y'all. Y'all, this is sick. Blueface is saying he don't want to have nothing else to do with Krishan. He didn't told Carlissa, don't say nothing else to her. This, I believe what her sister say. I think she owns something, y'all. I think she owns something. She run around here putting toes, this man toes in the mouth on this thing here, y'all. Now we already got Mendeecees don't want Yandy drinking out. Look, y'all, this is sick. Y'all, this is some sick stuff. This Krishan need help. I feel sorry for her. I do. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. Oh yeah. Well, you doing that in front of them kids. This is sick. Oh yeah. I know Blueface if his stomach is turning. He owns teeth in her mouth. Oh yeah. Well, Sean is so nasty. I cannot. She didn't have Blueface. Well, she didn't have Blueface feet in her mouth. She knows good smoking feet in her mouth. This is some shit. Let's see it. Don't y'all hear them kids? Why would you do that in front of yourself? Oh yeah. Don't you hear her son? Don't you hear her son? Oh yeah. You told her to suck him. Well. Look. Oh, yeah. He got her acting just like Blueface did. Acting like a dog. This is some he telling her to suck his feet. Well, look. He got her acting just like Blueface said. Oh, hell. Oh, yeah. Well, y'all know the circus. He got her acting just like Blueface had her acting. Oh, hell no. This is some sick shit, y'all. Oh, Blueface. Well, Carlissa said Blueface. He said he don't want her back, but he got her acting just like Blueface had her doing any and everything. Those kids are in that room. Chastity's daughter, that's a little girl, and her son, and she in there sucking and kissing on people's toes. Y'all, this girl needs some help. She needs some help. Now, why would you have to go on this here internet here and do that? Why? I believe everything her sister say is that she on them rugs, y'all. I don't care. The girl is on the rugs. People done called CPS on Krishan so many times. So many times. I don't think they do stuff to I think people who got money or something like that or think got money. But anybody else is over here acting like this, they've been took their kids. They don't do nothing to her. The whole internet at one time was calling CPS on Krishan. They don't do nothing to her. Nothing. Now she up on this here internet with this man's feet all in her damn mouth, and she got that, and then she go and be kissing Junior all in the mouth, and then y'all, this don't make no sense. I don't know what type of world we in, but this don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. People have called CPS repeatedly on this woman. They do nothing. And when her sister had him, she called the police on them. They broke out her window trying to get that baby out of there. And look, y'all can tell she owns something. Blueface, you go back with her, honey. I know you crazy. You go back with Krishan, I know you crazy. Just saying. Y'all, this is sick. It's just sick. I look, the circus must go on without her. That's what he want to do when he get out, but it needs to go on without her. And baby, let me tell you something. He just playing her. He making a fool out of her. You know how people do stuff to get you in with them, like he was buying her clothes and all this and that. He just did that to suck her on in, and did that for clout because didn't nobody even know who this man was. Now he done got over 1 million followers messing with her, and they say he dropping an album tomorrow. So he just did what he had to do to get clout and recognition, got his following and everything up because didn't nobody know who the hell he was. Yeah, this don't make no sense. All right, guys, we've been on here for already almost 2.5 hours. I ain't gonna keep y'all this long tonight, but shout out to Miss Melanie Sheree, and I guess congratulations is going out to Cardi B and Stephon Diggs. Cardi is on her 4th child, so congratulations to Cardi and Stephon Diggs. I ain't got to take care of the child. Okay, you go right ahead. You want to keep being cheated on? We already know Stephon Diggs is a cheater. He already got 2 babies on the way, so you add your baby to the list. So you like it, I love it. Okay? You like it, I love it. So congratulations to her. I pray that Krishan get her some help. Somebody get her some help. And shout out to Melanie Sharif for doing it big. And guys, don't forget to register for the TikTok live over there on Melanie's page for September the 20th. And she's going to have new things coming out. We know she had the Rose body elixir. That's the one that I have. She's going to be coming out with the peach body elixir on her live. And also, I think it's a peach soap and a new peach soap. And I think some type of rose soap, because I know she said it's going to have either some type of rose petals in the soap. So she might, it's 2 different elixirs she's coming out. Elixir she's coming out with. Peach and what was the other one? It's another one. It's another body elixir that she's coming out with as well. And there's 2 other soaps she's coming out with. That's so far what she didn't say it. Now, I wonder if she's going to debut Mariah's tennis outfits over there. Because I haven't heard her talk that much about them. So maybe she's going to bring it out on TikTok. What else is she bringing out on the 20th? It was something else. Nope, the perfume ain't coming out until October. It was something else that she said she was bringing up. Is it another oil? It's something, I can't think of it. But I think what I'm going to get is the Lily collection. I'm going to get the body glow. That's what I want. That's what I want, the body glow. And if she has some new stuff, I got to see what it is. Because I already got the lavender soap. I already got that. So I might get another soap because she has a mint, some type of mint soap that's bigger than the lavender soap. So I might get that. So it depends on what kind of sale she has on. I might get that. You said it's $14. You said I saw the cut water. It's $14 for the 4-pack. Oh, well, here in Wisconsin, it's only $12.99. In Wisconsin, here it's only $12.99 for a 4-pack. Did you get some, Sonya? I ain't had no cut water tonight, guys. What's tomorrow? Thursday? I might have some Thursday. Yes, margarita. Did you drink it? Did you drink some? Because I tell people if it's too strong, they can Mix it with a little bit of something. Okay. Well, we're gonna drink some. Or we're gonna drink some Friday and Saturday, or we can drink a little bit tomorrow. Oh, we're gonna talk about Taraji tomorrow. Tasha K talking about Taraji P. Henson got a mystery man she was hugged up with for her birthday. So we're gonna talk about Taraji tomorrow. All right, y'all. Remember, like the video, share the video, and if you didn't hit the like button when you came in, please hit it on your way out. And please, if you're not subscribed to the channel, think about subscribing to the channel. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Good night, good night, good night. Oh, you got some too, Pat? Okay, we're going to drink a little bit tomorrow to get ready for the weekend. And then we're going to cut up Friday and Saturday with our cut water. All right, good night, everyone. Good night.